Howdy y'all, this is Wade the Ozark Hillbilly. I'm here at CRANE Broiler Festival in Crane, Missouri. I'm glad y'all are here, and I'm glad y'all come along with me and let me show you the CRANE Broiler Festival. A little bit early, but the midway is not quite open yet. They're getting prepared for it. You can see all the yummy foods, but I'm going to show you a building real quickly while we're here. There's the Broiler Festival house where they have nice, good charcoal broiled chicken. This is how it got its name. It's been around for 75 years. I can't believe it. 1952, they started this and became a tradition ever since. I call it the best little city park around. Our city, that's where we're at, City Park, but the City Festival, because it is so beautiful, shows off what Stone County is. And one time, Stone County had a lot of chickens and a lot of producing chickens and all that in Stone County. And this is why I got started back in 1952. And I'm loving this place. I want to see something special that's about this area.
The 2026 CRANE Broiler Festival Mule Jump, one of the most exciting traditions in the mule world. Today, CRANE is proud to host a 2026 North American Mule Jump Association sanctioned mule jump, sponsored by Lockwood Long Ears and Southwest Livestock Sales, LLC, bringing together jumping mules and their handlers to compete in a sport that has deep roots right here in the Ozarks at the 75th anniversary of the CRANE Broiler Fest. And folks, when we talk about mule jumping here in CRANE, we aren't just talking about another competition. We are talking about history, because CRANE is home to a man and a mule whose names became part of mule jumping legend, Kenny Vaught and Powder River.
Wow.
For those of you who may be seeing a mule jump for the first time today, you need to understand just how special that name is. Powder River wasn't simply just a good jumping mule. She was one of the great ones, owned, trained, and handled by CRANE's own Kenny Vaught. Powder River became a world champion jumping mule and one of the most recognizable competitors of her generation. Through the 1990s and the 2000s, and remarkably into her senior years, Powder River continued to compete against younger mules. She had a jumping career that stretched roughly across a quarter of a century. Powder River was still competing and winning at 30 years old. She regularly cleared heights of up to 74 inches and never lost a competition. That is almost unheard of.
Wow.
Kenny and Powder River became such ambassadors for the sport that in the early 2000s, they traveled to Silver Dollar City, where Kenny put on mule jumping demonstrations and introduced thousands of visitors to this unique Ozarks tradition. For many spectators, it was their first time seeing a mule stand flat-footed in front of a jump, size it up, gather itself underneath, and sail over a rail that looked impossibly high. And Powder River showed them how it was done. What made her remarkable wasn't simply how high she could jump. It was her longevity.
They only have two attempts to get this jump, and they got inside the box.
First time, they'll get to come back around. And those are the rules of the game. They also have a minute timer. Ethan's going to get ready to get started on that.
1 minute timer to get this done, to clear the competition.
18 inches.
18 inches.
And Alexander.
There he goes. Oh, knocked it down.
He's knocked one down.
Comes attempt number 2. Let's see if he can clear it. There he goes. All right, 18 inches.
Alexander and Capone, do we have another youth jumper? Yes, we do. These in perspective for you.
There's Safara.
Brother is 9 years old. He is jumping with a professional mule, as you can.
There he goes.
Good.
This is attempting a 24-inch jump. Getting higher and
steps
higher.
Alexander and Capone. And over they go.
Oh, wow. Clear it. There you go.
That was a temporary stop. He said he had
a 26-inch jump.
You better go look at that. Did you say the
correct? This is a 28 jump.
Pause this time out of her. Rural mule. And here she goes.
Ooh, all
Good
right.
job.
32-inch jump. Let's see if he can make it. Nope, he didn't make it. 38-inch jump. Oh man, didn't make it. 38-inch jump. Yeah! Woohoo!
And Sophia.
They just won the youth class. This guy right here is why they named this competition his honor. Ain't that cool? This factory, the mini mule, starting at 18 inches. And see how high they can go. Well, he's not really. There he goes, finally. Ethan and Mater. Ain't that neat? Let's see if he can clear the 18-inch jump start out. There he goes. That is neat. Failed the first jump. Now I got a second one go around. See if it can make it. Yeah, there you go. Giving him a. I guess this mule, we'll see if it wants to jump or not. I guess sometimes this is about mules. They have a little bit of attitude, especially these minis. But he made it anyway. He failed the first time, but now let's see if they can do the second time or be out of the competition. Up, out of the competition. He don't really want to do it right now. Oops. There's the first. These little mules have some type of personality. They do not really want to jump this high. He does not want to do this jump. Whoa, finally did it. Come on, Bard. Make this, you win. Come on. You clear this, you win it.
Powder River
Mini
and the beginning
mule
of
competition
from
in a tie.
And over she goes.
Yep, there you go.
Next up is
This is Boomer and Gus, a Missouri State Fair jumper.
And he's looking at it. He has done this before.
There you go. Wow, got some height there. Man, that's
Lisa King and Sophera.
that is a beautiful
Sophera
horse.
is
This is the 52 and higher class.
And over she goes. Good job, Sophera. The jump will be moved up now.
This is Lisa and Sophera.
Over they go. And
man, they look like easy.
Come on, Gus.
This is 36-inch,
Let's go,
second
Gus.
attempt.
You guys give him some encouragement. Come on,
Let's
Gus.
go. Yeah. You made it.
And now here comes Lisa and so.
36-inch jump. There you go. Jump.
Let's go.
Let's see if he can make it. Yeah, wow. 40-inch jump.
Over we go.
That's one thing I like about where it's at, this little festival. It has this nice little Crane Creek. Nice little Crane Creek going along the side. I didn't show you all the competition mule jumping. I'm hoping I showed you enough of the mule thing. I like the last mule. That was a state competition mule. I am so glad. And some of the history of it, like Powder River. The competition is named after because of it's a famous Silver City mule and its handle. You know what I mean? So they named in honor of that one guy I showed you. He was the I guess the mule ain't around anymore. Mules are beautiful, they're interesting, and they can be a bit temperamental. And it's kind of unique about the mule. I love the mules. That's why you got it on I have it on my my intro photo you see every time. Because mules are sure-footed. And they are unique. If I lose my train of thought about more about the mules, because they are sure-footed animals. They don't move unless they know they're firm on a foundation. And also, they are beautiful animals. They have a lot of interesting quirks and features. Plus, mules are crossbred from a horse and a donkey. So it takes both features from them. The bigger mules are usually, I think, draft from a Clydesdale or something like that. I ain't 100% sure, but I am fascinated with mules. I love mules because they're just beautiful creatures. At my time at Ship of the Hills, I've been around them, and I always was fascinated with them and how a lot of things that became the symbol of Missouri. I don't know all part about Missouri, but at least the Ozark area, the good old Missouri mule. Sometimes if people call me stubborn, well, I'll take that as a compliment if I'm stubborn as a mule because that means that I'm sure-footed what I'm making a decision about. It is unique. I'm going to show you more of this place. Then I'll be back later to show you probably a little bit more too. Here are some of the vendors. You got kettle corn, popcorns, you got all these local vendors that are part of the CRANE Festival. You can get a little bit of everything. You can look about everything. Some of them are local, some of them are outside the area, but it is here. Billy Jack's homemade root beer. This is from Springfield, Missouri. This is more of the hillbilly culture, a moonshiner. Now he's just making some good old root beer. I'm gonna fill this up, get some more of this good old moonshine. These bottles are reusable. When you find them at a festival around Springfield area, I don't know how far they go outside this area, but it's good root beer. It's fresh. I love it. I love how they brace the culture around the Ozarks. What do you think? Man, I like this root beer. Only full sugar root beer I really like. Good old Billy Jack's. The gospel too. They play some good old gospel music. It's kind of neat. Look at these shirts there. They have the CRANE Broiler Festival, 75 years. Ain't that neat? This is what they're known for. The chicken dinner. You got some bread, some beans, potato salad, and a big half of a chicken. This is what all started right here. The chicken dinner. Wow, you can taste that smoke. It's a good deal. It's only 12 bucks with a drink, bread, chicken. So delicious. I'm not really a fan of eating chicken on the bone, but this is really good. I got my beautiful wife Mo help me eat this because I want to save my belly for some more. There she is. Good. Delicious. This is all what's left of our meal. I guess the potter didn't kick our butts like at Silver City that one time we had that big old funnel cake. We cleaned it up. Thanks to my beautiful wife Mo, helped me eat all this good food. Chicken. It's in a charcoal cooking. You can taste the charcoal in it. Right down there, they're fixing some more chicken. Wow. Good old CRANE tradition. This is unique. They have a lemon that sells lemonade. Kind of interesting. The fire department annex. They sell burgers, nachos, and that stuff, all cash. It's kind of a neat little place. Helps out the local area. Funnel cake, and there's ice cream shack. I think that benefits a local school. I think it's CRANE. Look at this cool dare car. Actually, I think it was Reed Spring School did some of the painting. Yep, right there, Gibson Tech. Reed Spring School. Look at that beautiful eagle. Stone County Sheriff badge. This is a cool dare car. Stone County, Missouri. Man, I love this. Man. I dare you. That is cool. Chevelle. That's a beautiful car. Look at this International Scout right here. Man, it's a local little coffee shack pulling behind. That is cool. And there's a little coffee shack called Whittle Widge. That is really neat. Doing out a vintage camper, running a little coffee shack. That's kind of neat. These are some like the vendors or people are here. This is what most of the fair is about. They're helping out the local. Look at this size of this tractor. W Farm and Home. Purity Farm Home Center. Let's do some local advertisement. That is neat. That is a one big tractor. I think it's for agriculture because you can go right underneath it. That's kind of neat. That's why I like these fairs, all the little things. So far, you've seen some vendors and some local stuff like all right over there. All this stuff is going on at the CRANE Broiler Festival. And I hear some music. I might jump in there and look. Right here, listen to some good old music. All thing you can do at the Broiler Festival. One thing I like about CRANE Broiler Festival is just come down, free to get in, free to park. You can just enjoy yourself. There's music. There's the gospel tents. There's a regular platform that I just showed you. I just love CRANE. It's just a beautiful little fair. You have your local vendors. You have all like people, like different causes, county, churches, all that stuff coming out here. I forget to show you some stuff. They have a midway where a lot of kids can come out and ride some rides and enjoy this place. I'm gonna show you some more. Yes, I like this. Look at this deer, horse, bull, some wood carving just sitting out here, just displaying the goods. I kind of like coming across these things. The old-fashioned root beer stand I got. Even they made the building look like an old shack, and just some good old-fashioned thing draft root beer. I got that earlier, and I love it. I might get some more later on. A good old vinyl wrap has a light on. Looks like a window. Like that little detail through the window. A good old moonshine jug. But they just doing root beer. And there's a jug right there. That is cool. Look at this. I guess I'm going the midway. A little kitty clown. Clown Town City Hall. That is kind of cool. We got a little ride right here, car. While I'm walking this way, as I'm just trying to get to the park, because this is a park and it's not the fair or a festival. There's that gravity ride. Rode it, love it, but not today. Puppy roll, another kitty ride. Walking through the kitty section. This is kind of neat. Prize factory, pop the balloon, but I think they're a one-armed bandit. Here is the CRANE Bridge here at the park. You got two ways across the creek. Through the creek or through the bridge. But I believe this bridge was made here in CRANE because they don't make bridges like this. I think it's built in 1987 on a thing, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, this is not probably a bridge that they wouldn't build today because there's not very much for you to go over the edge. And it's quite high. It's an arched bridge. I have it here because of this. The shoe horse grounds where they can do some shoe horses. And this bridge is kind of rickety, but it's solid. You know that? Probably you can hear the noise in the background. The midway is going on. Yeah, I think this bridge was made in-house. But you get over this other parts of the campground you don't usually get, or the park. My brain, they got it all nice and mowed. Usually if vehicles have to go right through the creek right there to get access. Or the bridge. I thought I'd show you this. Coming down here, I always thought this was fascinating, this little bridge. It's kind of old school, kind of rickety. If you're afraid of heights, you probably don't really want to do it, or if you're not steady on the feet, because there's nothing to keep you from going in the creek. Probably not a very big fall, but the creek's very shallow. Good old CRANE Creek. Something different about this park. Its own little uniqueness. It's kind of beautiful. I love it out here. Love this park. I keep on getting tongue-tied. This very often. Is this a rat or a kangaroo or what? A trash can. I like this. Makes this kind of unique. I get rid of trash in a clown's mouth. Stuff them full of trash. Crazy dance. Ain't that neat? One of the rides. The hang glider. That's kind of neat. Look at the Patriot swinging round and round. Ain't they having fun? And all these wonderful little rides. There's the Firestorm, a little spinning ride. Kind of neat, the Missouri Pacific Line, some good old Missouri history railroad car that's permanently out here at the Crane Park. There's the Ferris wheel, or the Ferris wheel, I meant to say. Ferris wheel's next to me. Ain't that beautiful? There's the big old Ferris wheel. I like the artwork on the Ferris wheel. Look at the artwork on here. Nice and sunny. Fun at the fair. Nice and beautiful. The Expo wheel. I like that. That's kind of really neat. This is a mirror maze.
One at a time.
Good fire.
And never run during
Kinda.
your ride for your safety.
A dragon, a wizard, a young dragon. I like the artwork. They got some good
So hold
artwork.
on to the handrails when they are present.
There's a dragon, there's a wizard,
Don't want you to lose
there's
your balance
the young
and
dragon.
fall in.
Inside an old school ride where you can slide down and have some fun. Man, that's one thing I like about the fair. All this thing comes to Crane, Missouri. Look at this homemade clown's face they did. I'm gonna feed it some garbage. I like all these kookiness things. They're just kind of unique. What I like about Crane Broiler Festival is it's just big enough where you can enjoy yourself. You got booths that you can go shopping. Kids can go have fun at the midway. They got 2 music stands, like I said earlier. It's small enough where you can just enjoy yourself for the day and just come out here, have fun, enjoy yourself, maybe help out a good cause, or get to meet some people local, like the local county sheriff or the local fire department and all that. I love Crane Broiler. It is a beautiful park. I probably ain't doing it justice how much beautiful it is, but I like it. You even got some Amish food around here. That's always good, but I'm not going to film because of them being Amish, because, but I like this place. I'm having fun. So I like supporting local because that means that I can help out the little guy and support them, because that's what we need to, because Stone County has lost a lot of industry over the years, and I just love to see small businesses, small crafts people just come out here, sell the goods, support Crane, support themselves, and just enjoy. 75 years. I can't believe how long it is. That is a long time to keep this thing going and keep it thriving. Plus, usually the only time you can do this is, I don't know really. We only got a few good fairs. Then it's nothing really. I can't really remember in this area. If there's any good fairs in the Ozark region, I like to know, because maybe I'd like to see. Get outside my little comfort zone, get outside this area, maybe see a fair that's in the Ozarks or outside the Ozarks. If I can go do it. This is something from the Amish shop. Sorghum cookies with raisins. I've never seen this. I want to see how good it is. And a mini walnut, black walnut pie. Might try this later, but these are something you can get at the fair a lot of times. Some good old local food. These are delicious. You like sorghum? You love these. They're a raisin cookie with sorghum. They're really good. Wow. Black walnut pie, man. I had pecan, but I like this black walnut a lot better. I have a question. Has anybody had a pork rind before? Fried pigskin. This is barbecue flavor. This is a local from this area. Nice and fresh and good. It's actually a lot more healthier than chips that actually have pork rinds. Probably not the barbecue flavor on this thing, but I've learned that because I forgot what it was. It's like free of a lot of stuff because it's natural. So frying some good old pork skin and probably some oil. These actually are delicious. What do you think about pork rinds? Please comment down below if you like them or dislike them, because I love them. It's a good Ozark snack. Or beyond. I bet other people like some beyond the Ozarks. I like them. Delicious. You see, I got this big bag of kettle corn. Same place I got the pork rinds. I love this. This is a lot better than store bought. This is a lot better than you can get in a bag. Kettle corn is delicious. I love it. That's why I think the music of Ozark would be bluegrass. Hearing this good old bluegrass is awesome. Good old music. God knows I love it around. I love hearing bluegrass. I love music, but it's neat to hear this music. I love this. Different band, that is cool. Sitting back here enjoying the pool. Food is doing good. There's a hang glider again. Man, it is beautiful. There's the ballroom factory. All the lights. Midway is beautiful. Man, this is beautiful. Crazy dance over there. Man, I like this when fair comes alive. Couldn't see this. I had to show you the fair. One Gravity Prize Factory. This is setting off fireworks for cap off the 75th anniversary of 4th of July of Broiler Festival. They're shooting off fireworks for the 75th Broiler Festival. This is cool. Can't see because of the trees really and the power line, but you can get to see a little bit of it. This young man is getting my hat custom made. He gave me a good price, so I decided to give him a chance and see if he could. LM Hats did a good job. I'll definitely go back to them. They're not sponsoring this, but I like his drive and I wanted to give him a little business, especially how he was from this area. He did a wonderful job on my hat. He's showing me how wonderful hat is. Man, look at that logo. This ain't sponsored, but here's his business card. And I'm so blessed. I'd love to show you the booms and the bangs, but probably be sensitive ears. But now I get to share some music I like. blast at CRANE Broiler Festival. I love it. The fireworks were beautiful. The midway was beautiful. All the vendors I've shown you and all the little new unique things about the CRANE Broiler Festival. I love it down here. I'm glad I got to show you. And I hope you like this video, subscribe this video, and share this video to all the people that you want to, because I love doing this. It was fun to show you because I get to show you my little piece of the Ozarks and hopefully beyond. I already done that because of Missouri State Fair. No, if you do want to see crane, go back to my walk around videos, and I have a crane video. It's not all crane, but it's mostly the downtown area. But it's very neat to see where we're at. What it makes it so much fun. This is beautiful. And oh, that chicken was delicious. It is worth every $12. No, if you ever come here next year, or you're coming here tomorrow, or whatever, it's mostly cash here. They got some credit cards, but pack some cash because it's cash only. I just want to give you that little tip before I close this out. And no, I'll have a blessed day. I'll see you all later.